You're watching Home and Ranch right here on KLFI-TV, where you'll see some of the finest luxury homes on the market in the four-state area. We have cattle ranches and pasture land. And if you're into hunting, you'll see hunting properties with deer and lots of ducks. And if you like waterfront property, you'll see it right here on Home and Ranch. Folks, on today's show, we're on a beach, and no, it's not in Florida. We're right here in Miller County, just out of Texarkana on the Red River, and we got beachfront property. Let's go look at a ranch. You know, a lot of folks don't know that the Red River starts in the panhandle of Texas, and it's 1,360 miles long, forming a border between Texas and Oklahoma. And a portion of the Red River borders Arkansas in far northeast Texas. Then it flows through Arkansas, through Shreveport, and dumps into the Mississippi River. There's not another place in the South that has over half a mile of shoreline with about 40 acres of sandbar playground. Perfect for camping. You can drive your 40-foot camper on the beach, set up camp, and enjoy volleyball, sunbathing, dirt biking, ATV riding, and world-class fishing. And during the spring and summer months, the Red River turns clear. You know, folks, not very often you come upon a property like this with this much beachfront property, and you got all the fishing you want to do. Duck hunting is phenomenal down here. Whitetail deer hunting, and you're so close to town you can actually run the river with a boat. You can fish anywhere on the river. Now let's go look at the rest of the ranch. Folks, this property sits right in the middle of the Mississippi Flyway for ducks and geese. And right below us in that wood line is about a quarter-mile bayou that can be flood controlled with water out of the Red River, making one of the best duck hunting leases or private duck hunting areas in the state. And if you like whitetail deer hunting, everybody knows about the Red River whitetail bottom bucks. There's lots of them. And in the distance on the left, you can see the tractor barn, and the house is sitting in an orchard of pecan trees. From the main county road, you have your own private gravel road leading through the cattle pastures to the home. And all the trees you see in the foreground are pecan trees. It's early spring and they haven't budded out yet. And you have enough pasture land and cross fences to rotate and run about 60 or 70 mama cows. And one reason that you can raise all these cows is that the Red River sandy loam bottoms is rich dirt. Many of these ranches and farms down here raise a lot of corn, soybeans, and cotton. This 147 acres comes with a very modest 2,100 square foot ranch style home. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. The kitchen is wide open to the main living room. And yes, this is the type deer that you'll find on this property. You know, folks, it's rare to have a ranch like this so close to a major town like Texarkana in the south. There's nothing like it in this part of the country. You got a beachfront property, Red River here, white-tailed deer. You can go out here and find white-tailed deer tracks everywhere. You got pecan trees. It's a lifestyle. If you're looking for a property like this, give me a call. Kelly Keith is now listing properties in the Texarkana, Hooks, Redwater, and all the way to Mount Pleasant, Texas. Kelly is one of the top real estate agents in the area with local, regional, and national marketing skills, specializing in homes, waterfront, hunting, and cattle properties. Give Kelly a call if you really want to sell your property. For sale, an 80-acre parcel that backs up to Mount Chauncey in Granby, Colorado, Unit 28. Also, we have the Bayou LaGrue Lodge near Stuttgart, Arkansas. It has a stocked lake, whitetail. This would make an excellent duck hunting retreat. We have 320 acres in Boone County, Arkansas with a 700-foot elevation change. Excellent hunting. Okay, for all you folks out there that's buying property and it's got a well on it, like this one here, this property has a well on it, and then the agent said, hey, it's got a good well. Well, that's not the case on this particular property. Anytime you see a large culvert, 3 foot around, 2 foot around, this might be a 3-footer here, that's a surface well. The water's only about 4 foot underground there, and it's got a lot of seepage. And what's happening, the cattle here, the seepage coming down from the sewers and all that is getting into this well. You can take and put bleach in it and bleach the well out, and that'll temporarily fix it. It won't cure all the metals in it, but it'll get rid of some of the bacteria and parasites. But folks, these wells do not work very good. Very seldom do these wells provide good water. If you use it for drinking, check it every 6 months. But this one here has just got too many metals. It's a worthless well. But folks, before you buy that next piece of property, have the well checked out. You may not be getting the good price that you think you're getting. Now let's get back to the show. Now folks, we got a property here on Water Oak here in Texarkana, Arkansas. It doesn't come up very often. It's an exclusive neighborhood. In fact, right across the street here, you got a really lovely lake surrounded by $1 million properties. Now this home sits about 2 miles off of I-30 to the north in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Texarkana. It's the Sugar Hill area. Folks, it's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home. Let's go take a look. You know, folks, when you open the door, it's a massive 8-foot tall door. You got this big open area here for the entryway. Then you're immediately walking right in to this, the great room. The great room has 12-foot ceilings. It's got marble fireplace over there with a gas insert. You got hand-painted pictures on either side of the fireplace that were made for this home. And then immediately off of the great room is your own screened-in veranda overlooking the woods behind you that'll never be built on. There'll never be another home back in this area. Just a lovely area to sit, complete with ceiling fans. This veranda, you can enter it by the kitchen, or you can come back here And the master bedroom, which we're fixing to go look at right now. Now off to the right of the great room is 3 bedrooms. Bedroom number 1, half bath right there. Bedroom number 2 that circles back through a Jack and Jill bath, full bath, into the other bedroom. You know, and of course everyone loves a big master bath. As you can see, right in the middle with a picture window facing the woods out back, but it's a 2-person jetted tub in your own master bath. Now, what's kind of really neat about this home also is right out the side door here is you're stepping into that screened veranda right off of your master bath. Now then, for all you ladies that like a wonderful looking bath, let's go and look at that. The entire bath is marble. Notice you got 2 water jets overhead, and it's got a double vanity. And of course, all you ladies love a large closet. Well, here it is. You know, I can't say enough about the kitchen area. It is wide open to the dining room table here. Of course, the kitchen's been newly updated with granite, all built-ins, under the counter lights, and the refrigerator matches the cabinetry. Then you walk out back onto your own private deck with a gazebo. Got a gazebo, center island that actually has a gas outlook here, which on cold winter nights, fire that up, put your barbecue grill out here, and really entertain on your back patio. There's the veranda right there, master's over there. The main great room is through here, the kitchen's through there. And of course, you've got an exit set of stairs down here into the garage around the front. And folks, that's another thing. It's got a 2-car huge garage with a shop area that I'll go look at for all us guys. Now downstairs, you got a walkout basement, game room with a fireplace. And right off the game room, you have a full bath here. You got a nice sized bedroom with walk-in closet right there. And then another bedroom with walk-in closet here. Okay, back this way from the pool table or ping pong table, you enter the garage. Here is the work area I was talking about. It's heated and cooled down here. All kinds of cabinets, space here that you can set stuff. Huge double garage, big enough to where you could back a boat in here and the motor would stick in right there. And of course you enter the covered porch through that direction there. Another storage area here. Now if you're wondering, you come down here out of the rain and unload your groceries, how do I get them up to the top floor? Well, hey, we got that figured out, and I'm fixing to show you how we do that right here with the dumbwaiter. We're going to put my hat right in here. We're going to close that door and push the button. Come back and retrieve your groceries, or in my case, my hat. And folks, it's an exclusive listing for qualified buyers only. For a private showing, give me a call and we'll come look at this very nice 5-bedroom home. Now folks, we're looking for any type of recreational property, whether it be a horse property, hunting property, any kind of property like that that's got land. We're looking for. I've got the buyers. All we need is your property. If you're really interested in selling that property, give us a call. We put it on national TV. We've got 68 websites that we put your property on. We come out and film a special TV show right here on location at no charge to you folks. It's a free thing that I offer as part of our service here at Home and Ranch Sales. Also, we have drone work. We do, I'm a licensed drone pilot. We can come out here and do drone, give people an actual bird's eye view of that property. And again, it's no extra cost to you. If you've got a property that you really want to sell, hey, give us a call. Kelly Keith is now listing properties in the Texarkana, Hooks, Redwater, and all the way to Mount Pleasant, Texas. Kelly is one of the top real estate agents in the area with local, regional, and national marketing skills, specializing in homes, waterfront, hunting, and cattle properties. Give Kelly a call if you really want to sell your property. On today's show, we got a lovely house over here in the Sugar Hill area of Texarkana, Arkansas. Folks, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, over 2,800 square feet. It's got a swimming pool. Let's go take a look at this one. Okay, folks, when you enter the front door, you're right in the main living room. You got a gas vented fireplace here, then wide open to the kitchen. Of course, in your formal, you've got high ceilings. I'm gonna guess them ceilings 13, 14 foot tall in the formal dining. Breakfast nook, bar, granite countertops all the way around. Stainless steel Whirlpool dishwasher. 4-burner gas stove, very important. And for all you ladies that like double ovens, well, you got it in this home. Notice all the cabinetry has got crown molding on the cabinetry, overhead lights above here. Over in the back, you've got a little bar area complete with refrigerator. You got wood flooring throughout all the living area here, including the breakfast nook, dining area, and the big living room is all wood. Ceramic tile in the kitchen. Then let's go back right off the kitchen. Here's the main living room. Back to the right, and of course right before you get to the laundry, you got a half bath right here, right off the kitchen area. Of course, that goes out into the garage. In the garage, you got 2-car with a golf cart space, or a small compact with a shop back in there. Here is the laundry, quite large laundry, and you got a view out into the woods there. No one will ever build back in here. Now, just off the main living area, you got the master bedroom on the right here. And by the way, you got a door leading out to your pool. We'll go look at that in a minute. But look at this master bedroom. Inset ceiling. That's probably 12 feet. Bay window over to the side with views of the pool in both windows. Lots of seating area here. And then you go right into your master. Large closet on the left. Big enough for a gun safe. Your own vanity here. Walk-in shower. Jetted tub. And of course, another vanity with a makeup area for the ladies. Okay, back out through the master, entering the main living room. You go right to the right here, and the two other bedrooms are here. Now this is kind of a unique situation. As you can see, it's a nice size bedroom. It walks around, and you come back out over on the other side, and it's actually a Jack and Jill bath, complete with tub and shower in there with the tub combo. So, you know, it's an ideal situation when you got kids involved in here with an extra bath. And then this one also, look, notice the vaulted ceilings in all the rooms, ceiling fans. And then you end up back out into the main room. Now folks, what's so cool about this, each kid, whoever occupies either bedroom, doesn't have to go in each other's room. You can go right there, but you can access the bathroom from either one of the bedrooms. Now let's go look at the pool. We're entering the door just off the master back here, out into the pool area. And again, this is one of them homes that has a covered area where you can, you know, set your grills out here. You got your ceiling fan up here. You got tables, lounge area, TV outside, and look at the pool. That's one of the coolest shaped pools that I've seen in a long time. You've got an area right here you can walk down into, and all this could be your volleyball area playing here. And then you've got probably a 10-foot deep end here, complete with diving board. And look at this backyard. Palm trees, plenty of room for the dogs to run. And of course the back of the home, that's what it looks like. And that lot over there, your property goes way over in there, where no homes will ever be built there. But notice the looks of that backyard and that pool. Now folks, this home is located in one of the more exclusive areas of Texarkana, Arkansas, the Sugar Hill area. And of course, like I said, it comes complete with a swimming pool, and it's at the end of a cul-de-sac. For all you folks that's got little kids, you don't have to worry about traffic speeding up here. Set up your basketball and let them play. Folks, if you're interested in a home of this caliber in a great part of Texarkana, give me a call. Folks, if you're wanting a kind of a rare, unique property, well, I've got it today. It's right off of Highway 82 East in Texarkana, Arkansas. Behind me, of course, you see the lake. What a great looking lake you have on the property. Lots of building area right up in here. 5 or 6 acres all the way back in here. It's 100 acres going back in this way here. And if you're a deer hunter, let's take a look at some of the pictures of some of the deer here on the property. And of course, folks, if you like to fish, you got bass, all kinds of brim, catfish. There's ducks, geese that come into that property. And again, the property goes back. This is in the floodplain here. Here's the dam. Goes back this way and goes up that hill. You could put homes up there, or your own home there. But look at this. Not very many places in Texarkana that has a waterfront like this, and all the hunting that you want to do. Now this property has an easement coming in off of Highway 82. It's about a quarter of a mile back here to the property. But and then you end up here, you hear no road noise. There's no road noise at all back here. We've walked across the dam and coming back here, and here's where the overflow comes from the lake. If it gets, when it rains heavy, you got a concrete spillway here that you don't have to worry about washing out. Heavy rock down there that takes the water right on out. And as you can see, We've got a, oh gosh, I'm gonna guess another 10-foot rise back here that you can build a road back here and have area that you could build on behind the lake up there. But notice right through there, just a beautiful scenery that you don't have very often here in the Texarkana area. Again, folks, it's 100 acres. Got part of the pond here, buildable area up there, about a quarter of a mile off of Highway 82. If you're interested in a property like this, give me a call. Now, folks, remember, if you've got property anywhere in the 4-state area that you'd like to sell, give me a call. We'll put it right here on the show, and it doesn't cost you a thing unless we sell the property. Till next week, I'm Milton Daly. We'll see you then. You're watching Home and Ranch right here on KLFI-TV, where you'll see some of the finest luxury homes on the market in the 4-state area.